Hey guys, it's Liz from the Nail Hub, and today I thought I would do kind of more of a fun episode that really has nothing to do with nails. I've been asked many times since I've been on YouTube to share some of my beauty stuff that I like to use. So this is going to be a little bit more of a personal episode, but I thought I would share my favorite products because you guys have been asking me. And I am definitely not a beauty guru. I was actually a total tomboy when I was younger. I had cystic acne. I didn't really get into beauty stuff until I was much older. I've always liked makeup. I remember my first foray into makeup was I read a Kevin Aucoin book back in the 90s when I was a kid, and I freaking loved it. I like just got obsessed with makeup and started learning about it. I love watching makeup YouTube videos in my free time. I love learning about how to, do my makeup for my videos. So I thought today I'd share some of my favorite products. I also am into quilting and sewing. So this is a makeup bag that I made by myself, and it's got this really, really cute fabric. And I thought I would use this today because it's orange and black and it's kind of Halloween-y. And I'm filming this just days before Halloween. So let me see if I can do this in some kind of like order. I don't know if you guys care if it's in like the order that you apply it, but I'll kind of organize all my products here. So I definitely stay out of the sun. I have never really been a sun worshiper. I'm just one of those people that immediately burns in the sun. But I also try to always protect my skin. I'm always covering my face. And I have a lot of Korean friends that I used to work with when I worked in high tech, and they all taught me about Korean beauty and how you just like always keep your skin out of the sun and your hands and all of that stuff. And so I always try to take good care of my face. But one of my favorite products that I just got recently that I really, really like is it's Fenty Skin, and it's this moisturizer. It's called Hydra Visor, and so it actually has SPF 30 sunscreen in it. It's cool. It comes in this little tube that you can refill. I got it on Sephora. I'm not affiliates for any of this stuff, so I can't really supply you with links, but I just thought I'd share it. This is really, really nice moisturizer. It kind of has like a little bit of shimmer, not annoying shimmer that, because again, I have like some what I would consider acne scars. You guys probably think I'm insane saying that, but I don't like shimmery stuff because it like kind of for me exaggerates my skin texture. This stuff is really, really nice. It goes on nice, makes my skin feel good. It has sunscreen in it. And it is actually kind of like a primer per se for foundation. I'm obsessed with this, and it smells really good too. So I love this. Also from Fenty Beauty, not in any particular order, I also love these like contour sticks. This is the Match Stick in Mocha. I use these for contouring my face. I'm definitely not going to do makeup tutorials because I'm not good enough to do that. But I use this just for like, chiseling out different areas of my face, especially when I'm going to be on camera. Love this stuff. It blends really nicely. For foundation, it kind of depends on how heavy I'm going to go with my makeup. As I get older, I'm trying to wear less and less makeup just because I feel like really heavy makeup makes you look older. I'm actually 39 years old. I actually had someone on Instagram yesterday tell me I look like I'm 20. Thank you. That made me feel awesome. But I'm actually approaching 40 here. So there's a few things that I like depending on what I'm doing. For really, really light makeup, one of my favorite things is Herborian CC cream. They also have a BB cream. This stuff is really interesting. It actually comes out white. And when you apply it, it like turns into skin color. It's got sunscreen in it. It's super, super light. It just helps like protect your skin, give it a little bit of a brightener. So I love this stuff when I'm just like usually running around on the weekends, running errands, if I'm on vacation and I don't really want to wear heavy makeup, in a hot, humid place or something. This stuff is amazing, and it has SPF 25. And Herborian products are really, really nice. I love all of their stuff that I've tried so far. Little pricey, but I think it's totally worth it. And then my other favorite products, especially if I'm going to go a little bit heavier, I love Skin 79. Skin 79 is another kind of K-beauty product. They have different colors of this. This is their Super Plus Blush Balm in original. They have like a pink one, a green one, an orange one, and like a gold one. They kind of are all different colors. Like some of them are a little bit more gray, and it kind of has that like K-beauty type of gray, super pale type of look to it. Some of them are more olive, some of them more pink. This one works really well for my skin, but I love this stuff, and it also has SPF 30 in it. So this is kind of like a little heavier than the Herborian one, but I really like this stuff. It goes on really nice, and it's kind of like a moisturizer and all that all in one. And then when I'm going to do like camera makeup, I love Cinema Secrets. I don't remember how I found out about this. I think I was watching like some reality TV show and they were using this on the person, and I've seen some other people on YouTube that do makeup tutorials talk about Cinema Secrets. This is the ultimate foundation. They have tons of different colors. Usually you buy this from like professional makeup resellers. I've also seen it on Amazon. But what I would recommend is some of the professional resellers that do like full on like movie makeup sales, they have little samplers of these so you can try the different colors. So I ended up getting like a teeny tiny little sample of it to see what color I was. And again, shopping online is kind of hard, but I've never seen this in stores. I've only seen it online, but Cinema Secrets legit is awesome. Let's see, what else do I have in here? For blush, I just recently got turned on to House Labs, which is Lady Gaga's beauty line. Again, I am definitely one of those people that like, I love trending beauty stuff, and so I'm probably behind the times on this, but I saw this tutorial, and this is like literally the most amazing blush. It's called Watermelon Bliss. I cannot wear as much of this as some of the 20-year-olds that I've seen wearing it. Like I've seen some really cool tutorials of like super cute 20-year-olds. They do this like W on their face across their nose with their blush, and it's amazing with this color. But House Labs, I actually really love their makeup. It's very pigmented. I love the packaging. Feels high quality. Who doesn't love Lady Gaga? And also House Labs, I love their cream pigment. This is the High Power Pigment Paint. So this stuff I actually use as eyeliner. You can use it as face paint. You can use it as whatever you want. I tried the other colors and I found that black was the best. I wanted white eyeliner, and unfortunately the white just didn't work for me. But the black is amazing. I'm actually wearing it today. And I love winged eyeliner. So this is a definite go-to for me. I love these kind of things because rather than it being like an eyeliner stick and it's all in one form, just like my gels, I like to have an actual container of the product, and then I can switch up what brush I use. So I just love things that come in like a little container like this. I just squeeze it out on the back of my hand. I can use whatever brushes I want to apply with it. But I love this stuff. So props to Lady Gaga and also to Rihanna for coming out with amazing beauty products. I don't know what companies are helping them do that, but dang, they're doing a good job. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I love brows. As you guys probably noticed from my YouTube channel, I've always got my brows done. And I really like Anastasia Brow. She's obviously very famous from Beverly Hills. She's been doing brows for people, celebrities, all that stuff. She came out now with a lot more than just brow products, but I've used all of the products. So I like the pomade is really nice. You apply it with a brush. The powder duos are really nice. This is if you want to go like lighter, or if you kind of want to like feather out the edges a little bit more. Again, it depends on like how light or how subtle I want my makeup to be. I really like the powder. Sometimes I'll layer stuff. And then when I'm traveling, obviously sometimes it's hard to travel with all of these things. So I use the Brow Wiz pencil, and it has a pencil on one and it has a little brush on the other. Love this stuff. And I also love Bobbi Brown. This is the corrector stick. I use this as concealer. I know Bobbi Brown also has a concealer stick, but the corrector stick I love. And it's not something that like settles into my lines around my eyes. I think this is like a really great product. So love Bobbi Brown. Plus I was born in the 80s. Like I'm a total 90s kid, and Bobbi Brown was like the shit when I was, growing up. So I'm definitely a Bobbi Brown fan. Let's see. My favorite mascara, I don't know if this is like a popular brand or not, but I don't even know how I came across this, to be honest. I think I got a sample of it once and I fell in love with it. This is Lawless. It's Lawless Beauty from La Jolla, California, which is funny because I used to live near La Jolla when I lived in San Diego. It's Lawless, the one and done mascara. This stuff is literally amazing, okay? Like, literally Tammy Faye Baker should be the spokesperson for this because this is heavy-duty mascara. However, you don't have to layer it so crazy where you've got tarantula eyes. honestly, this stuff really, really coats my lashes, makes them look so full. I've seen a lot of those like ads on TikTok and all this stuff where people are like with these crazy extension lashes from the mascara that they use, but they seem all wispy to me. I'd rather have shorter looking lashes and have them very, very full than have them super long and wispy. It's just my personal preference. And also, I am not a good candidate for eyelash extensions. I love to rub my eyes. I literally like rub my eyes like a baby every morning I wake up. I know that's terrible for your skin, but I can't help it. So I like this stuff because it stays on as if it's waterproof mascara, but it actually comes off when you wash your face. And this is really good stuff. But I only use it on my top lashes because I don't know if it's just getting older or what the deal is, but like if I wear mascara on my bottom lashes, I definitely do get like where after a few hours I've got, the mascara rubbing underneath my eyes. I end up looking a little bit like Alice Cooper, and that's not a cute look. So what I use on the bottom is actually the Kevin Aucoin. It's the volume mascara, but this is an actual tubing style of mascara. If you've never heard of tubing mascara, it basically coats your lashes and it dries and it doesn't come off at all. But when you wash your face with water, it actually releases as if it's like a little film, and like little tubes and little pieces of it come off. There's also, I think, Blink mascara is the other famous brand of tubing mascara. But I came across Kevin Aucoin. It had good reviews, so I bought this. So I use this on my bottom lashes, and awesome, it actually has a brush applicator that is perfect for bottom lashes. It's like super skinny, and it doesn't have any clumps on it, so I just go in and do my bottom lashes. It doesn't rub on my makeup, stays on all damn day. And then I use my crazy Tammy Faye Baker mascara for the top lashes. Love this stuff. Again, I was a tweener in the 90s, so I'm all about MAC Cosmetics. MAC Cosmetics was so cool when I was younger, and it's so funny because all the 90s stuff is back, which makes me feel really old. However, Sultriness, this is like probably one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. It's a matte lipstick that goes on really powdery. I'm actually wearing it today. It's called Sultriness. Love this. Love MAC lipstick. I own probably 50 of them in all of the popular colors, and I always will love MAC lip gloss too. I just love all of MAC stuff. Although their foundation, for whatever reason, doesn't work well for me. But I love their eyeshadows, love their lipstick, love all that stuff. I don't like their mascara, don't like their foundation, but yeah, definitely eyeshadow and lipstick. And then I am a lipstick girl. I do love lip gloss too, but I find lips, like, I don't know why, but lip gloss, I always get my hair stuck in it. I like it when I have my hair pulled back, and I'll definitely do more of like lip gloss and stuff. But honestly, when I have my hair down, I can't stand having lip gloss on my mouth. It just all feels like everything's getting stuck in it. Drives me insane. So I prefer lipstick. And one of the things that I've come across, and I'll probably murder this name because although I can speak Spanish fluently, I cannot speak French. So this is Guerlain. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm going to say Guerlain because that's what I call it when I ask for it. So Guerlain came out with these lipstick cases, and I remember my mom having lipstick in a case and also my grandmother having lipstick in a case when I was younger. And I always loved how glamorous it looked when people would pull their lipstick out of their purse or out of their little evening bag and it came in a little case. This one flips up with a mirror and it comes with these little inserts. So you can buy just the inserts and change out your lipstick color, and then you can buy this reusable case. I just feel like I'm a 1950s movie star when I have this in my purse, and it's heavy. It feels really heavy duty. Love this. I have this case that has the red faux crocodile on it, and then I have another one that's like black marble. I'm obsessed with this. And so I own a bunch of colors. You can see like it just comes with like the little cap so you can store them. But I love this lipstick so much. So that is basically my beauty roundup. Oh, and last but not least, there's a couple of products that I also just recently started using that I laid out and I didn't say. So I actually just got a new one of this because I ran out. So this is the Cils Booster XL from Lancome. This is like a mascara primer that you put on before you put your mascara on. It comes in like a white mascara tube. I'll show you what it looks like. This is my new one that I just got. So it just comes in a white mascara tube. This is amazing to put under your mascara. It also helps with like just making sure that everything goes on really nice and smooth and stays. And it helps elongate your lashes. I think it has serum and stuff in it too. It's called Super Enhancing Mascara Base freaking awesome. And then whenever I finish my makeup, I do like to use finishing spray. I also watched a makeup tutorial on YouTube where people were talking about finishing spray. You can actually use it before and after you do your makeup. And this is something that's honestly always used for bridal makeup. It's called Skindinavia, and I love this stuff. There's also After Hours, I think, or I forget, there's like a whole bunch of finishing sprays, but I do like this stuff. It helps your makeup last a lot longer and keeps it kind of in place. And I also find that it keeps my eyeshadow from creasing. So I just like mist down my whole face and let it dry. And I just love that it kind of keeps my makeup preserved. So that's all of Liz's favorite makeup things. I do love makeup. And then the other thing I thought I'd share today that is, a little bit more revealing, but I'm challenging myself to be more personal with my content because I think that a lot of you identify with me because you follow my channel and you want to hear, about what I do and more stuff that I can recommend to you, or you just want to know like how I do what I do. So I thought I would also share some of the stuff I use for my actual face care. I am someone who I would not consider myself a vain person, although I'm always dolled up on camera when you guys see me at home. I'm usually not like that. I'm like walking around in Alan Jackson t-shirts and sweatpants with my hair up. And I normally do not wear makeup. I'm usually very au naturel. And again, I'm a tomboy, so I can be a girly girl and I can be on for, my professional side of my life, but at home I'm not usually like that. However, I do like to take care of myself and I do like to try and enhance my natural beauty, and I like to try and preserve my youth as much as possible without doing crazy things. So I know a lot of this stuff is popular now and it's gotten kind of crazy, but I think I do it with moderation, but I thought I would share anyway so you guys know what kind of actual beauty regimen things that I do. So I do use Botox. I've tried Botox, Dysport, Xeomin, I think. Xeomin is the other one. I do my forehead and I do around my eyes. I find that it keeps my skin really smooth, and I've been doing it since I was in my probably like mid to late 20s. I used to go twice a year. Once every 6 months, I'd go get just a little bit of Botox. Now that I'm getting older, I probably go 3 times a year. And as I get older, I'll probably have to go four, maybe 5 times a year. It does wear off faster as you get older. But it does, for me, I like it because it does help keep my skin from getting super wrinkly. I don't know if you think that that's appropriate, but I like it. And I've tried the different ones because Dysport is basically the generic format of Botox. There is a little bit of a difference in the ingredients. Dysport is usually a lot cheaper than Botox. So if you're trying to get Botox on a budget, ask for Dysport. Xeomin or however you pronounce it, I forget. I like that one because it doesn't metabolize in my particular body as fast. The problem with Botox and stuff is your body breaks it down. And so depending on your activity level and your natural body chemistry and your metabolism, all those things, you might break down Botox a lot faster than a different alternative. So I tried Xeomin recently and it lasted for a really long time. It lasted for like 6 or 7 months. So I really like that. And I love the guy that does all of my stuff. He does a really good job. I think he helps me have kind of frozen face without it being super frozen face. Like I can still move my eyebrows a little bit. But I do use those things. So if you're curious why my skin is so smooth, it's because I'm using Botox. Anyone who tells you they don't use Botox and has smooth foreheads and smooth crow's feet in their 40s is lying to you. They all are probably doing that. I also do IPL. So I get IPL done. I am what people call, I have the Celtic curse. So because I'm Irish, English, and Scottish, I have rosacea. I have very ruddy skin when I don't wear makeup. I know some of you guys might disagree if you've seen me on camera before without makeup, but honestly, I do have very ruddy, pink, like kind of inflamed skin. IPL helps keep brown spots down. It helps with my rosacea. So I do get IPL done over my entire face and neck. Probably, I don't know, 3 times a year, twice a year, something like that. And then also one of the things that I just did that's totally new is if you guys watch one of my videos from probably like 6 months ago, you'll see that I had little moles on my face. Like I had one here, I had like one by my nose, and I just got them lasered off. So I did CO2 laser to take off a couple moles on my face. Amazing. They filled in so well. I had gotten one previously removed by a dermatologist, and no shade on dermatologists, but they're usually more focused on like, is it cancer than, how does it look? So the guy like hacked off a thing off my face. It left a dent in my forehead. I was so pissed. So I tried laser instead. I got CO2 laser and they removed some moles on my face. It took a little while for them to fill in. You'll probably notice like a few episodes ago, I had like almost like little pock marks on my face. That's right after I got them removed. And then now they're all filled in and my face is smooth again. So I love it. I'm super stoked about the results. And then the other thing that I've done is I did get permanent eyebrows done. I've had them touched up probably 4 times in the last 10 years, something like that. The color usually lasts really well for me. I do want to say, if you're thinking you're going to get semi-permanent brows, whether it's microblading or the powder style where they fill them all in with more of like a tattoo style gun, make sure you go to a really, really good professional to begin with, because brows are something that I've seen absolute hack jobs before. I will say microblading, at least for me, does not last very long. It fades super, super fast. So I get the full powder style filled in. And I also do put makeup over them. So a lot of people think like, oh, I'm going to get my eyebrows done and I never have to do my eyebrows ever again. It's not really true, because if you're applying face makeup, you're going to get face makeup on your eyebrows. And so it makes them look kind of fuzzy and milky. So I end up having to do my brows anyway. But when I don't have makeup on, they do look good. And it does give me brows. And I do think brows frame your face, honestly. Like, I'm a big fan of semi-permanent makeup, especially on the brows. For me, when I don't have any makeup on, to me, it makes me look like my face has structure. And I just love brows. I don't know why. I just love brows. I always have. I got into the whole brow thing. And so I've always done that. And I think, yeah, I've gotten like touch-ups on there, I think like 4 times in the last 10 years. And then I do under eye filler as well. So I've never done lip filler, although I do have nice lips. Thank you. But I do have under eye filler. I only do it once every a couple years because I don't like that like puffy face look. I don't like to do a lot of filler. But I do it just right in my tear troughs because, again, with me, I have very pale skin. And so I tend to get like these black circles underneath there, and I was getting these like big furrows underneath there. So I did try some, I think it's Juvederm I got underneath my eyes. And again, you want to go to someone who's a complete professional for any of this. I cannot stress that enough. So do your research before you go and you do any of this stuff. And cheaper is not the way to go when you're talking about any of the stuff to do with your face. But I love to share that I do that because even amongst my friends and family, people are like, Liz, like, what do you do for your face regimen? And I'm very honest and upfront about what I do. And so I thought I would just share all of these things with you. And just in case you're interested, if this interests you, I can talk about it more. I always like to talk about my experiences with the different providers I've been to, the different options I experimented with, different products I'm trying. But I'm definitely not an expert in this field. I'm just a user. I'm just a consumer. I'm just an enthusiast, if you will. But I thought I would share something fun today, something a little bit more personal and something that I know you guys have been asking me for about my beauty recommendations, what makeup I like, what I do for my face, and I let it all hang out. I mean, honestly, like I let my gray go. I was dyeing my hair for a really long time. I started getting gray hair when I was probably 23. My mom has full white hair. So does my grandmother. They went white in like their 30s. So there's parts of me that I like to maintain, but there's parts of me that I just like to let it go. It's like, give me a break. I'm going to age gracefully. But I hope this stuff, is interesting to you. If it isn't, that's totally fine too. But I just thought I'd try something different, some different content for you today. And that's about it. So I will provide links if I can below in this video. I'm not an affiliate for any of the stuff I talked about today, but I will provide links to, everything that I mentioned, just in case you're interested in that and you're, not wanting to hunt around on the internet for it. I'll share exactly where I bought the stuff from. And I'll see you guys in another episode. Bye.